Hello, Pisces. Thank you for viewing me today. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are going to dive right in with your March monthly reading and see what your overarching energies are that are going on. You have a storm warning, door to personal healing and happiness and walking away. You are facing a big life decision. Something major is coming in that you are making a decision. Are you staying? Are you going? Something is definitely brewing. So let's see energies for Pisces. All right. All right, Spirit. Overarching energies for Pisces, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. You have financial constraints on the bottom of the deck. Angel of Balance, your second chakra, door to value. So lots that are going on as far as your energies are concerned. First card that flipped out was community and a man holding a heart. With this Angel of Balance that is coming out, Pisces, and the fact that you had the storm warning initially on the bottom of the deck, what I'm feeling is you're just in this very much almost this emotional turmoil that you're going on right now. And you're trying to figure out, what is going on between the people that you love, money, love, romance, friends, family, that is coming on. But what these tell me with this angel balance is everything is about to come together with your community. Everything is about to balance out. You're in the middle of this indecision, this upheaval. So maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you got divorced, maybe you've moved out of the house for the first time and you're out on your own and you're really starting to feel the pressures of real life. Whatever it is, however it is. But I really feel it's all coming together. It's all going to start leveling out, and it's almost you're in the eye of the storm right now. So it kind of feels like things are calm, but it's like things are there's still more to come, but the worst is over, if that makes sense to you. So your challenges your challenges are influenced, lack of will, reaching, instability. You're really, really just like, it's like I said, you're wondering, is this over? The calm, is it the calm before the storm, or are you in the eye of the storm and like it's already, starting to dissipate and the worst is over? So let's see what other influences or challenges you have that are going on. Anything else for Pisces? Thank you. So on the bottom of the deck, you have Spirit Addict, and what I feel with this is you're trying to, because you're in such this upheaval. Okay, you've also got escaping and powerless. Whatever the storm is that's going on, it's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of situation based on external individuals that are in your life that is affecting you directly, and almost allowing their problems to become your problems, and now you're riding the storm with them almost as if it's your own situation. And so you're trying to figure out, how do I get out of this? How do I move forward with this? And you've almost come into a state of letting others direct your choices. So whether it's getting really involved in trying to figure out, hoping that some other type of influence is just going to come in and just give you the answer to the situation, whereas, and that could be, overindulging in things in order to try and escape the situation or the problem. You're definitely moving out of that into a state of things are going to start clearing. The path is going to start clearing because that balance is going to come in, because I really feel the worst of the storm is over. And you're going to start seeing that path clearing up. So messages on the bottom for uh, most recent past is working through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. This all started back in November for you Pisces. Whatever is going on, however this is working to resonate with you, this all started bubbling up and starting back in November when the new moon in Scorpio happened. So that would have been somewhere around mid-month, I think. So, and it's just been this amount of upheaval, but I feel like there's a good portion of it that is probably just about finished, or you've finished it up. So let's see most recent past and see what else is going on there for Pisces, please, Spirit. What do we have in most recent past for Pisces, please? Thank you. Anything else for Pisces, please, Spirit? On the bottom of the deck, you have prosperity lies ahead. Adjustments are required, and your hard work is paying off. This is something, it started last November, and it's been coming in, and you've been really working towards something. Trying to adjust with the ebb and flow, riding with the tides of the storm that are going on. What do you need to release? On this particular card, you can tell this is a winter scene. You've been working through this all winter, Pisces. This situation of trying to figure out how to move forward. I feel that whatever the situation is that you're in, that this started back in around November, when the new moon in Scorpio came in, and you have been spending the entire winter season really figuring out, trying to figure out what you need to let go of with those adjustments in order to move forward is what I feel with that. And I feel that you're going to come to this closure when the new moon in Taurus happens in May. So initially, what I'm feeling is the worst of the storm is over, and now you're going to start coming into some of that balance as you're navigating through March and into April. But I really feel that things are really starting to come in, and you're realizing now what you need to release and what you need to move to let go of as you're making those adjustments. So let's get some clarifiers for these past messages from Spirit, please. Okay. So the first card they gave me is the Sun. Okay, so in your most recent past, this is letting you know that the worst is over. The worst of this situation is over as you are starting to move into the light, because you also received the Six of Swords. And so the Six of Swords is confirmation that, you have this, the adjustment that had, what do you need to adjust? What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of with love in order to start moving into the light of the sun and really start shining into that bright? And that information is going to start coming to you through the month of March. With that Six of Swords coming in, you're really sitting there trying to figure out, that uh, you're now realizing what needs to change or what needs to give in order for you to move forward. So let's see what your current messages are. Protecting your dreams, Tree of Wisdom. You you're you're better for the wear, so to speak. So I really feel that, what has been going on since November, I don't want to necessarily see it has been teaching you a lesson, but it has been providing you with this knowledge and to be able to work through this situation. And Spirit has been sending you messages all along, helping you navigate through this. So as you're going through in March, your current messages from Spirit, we're going to see what Spirit has to say for your current messages for the month of March for Pisces, please. Bottom of the deck, you have friendship, asking for help, pure intentions. This, this friendship, this is all about the community energy that's coming in. It's all coming together. So you definitely have got a support system that is in place. So you definitely receive several messages. You've got protection and moon energy. And moon energy is all about your intuition. That's all about your sixth chakra. So as we, mentioned before, since November, you have been receiving a lot of messages, a lot of signs from Spirit as it has been coming through that has been helping you guide through this storm that you have been on, and helping you to understand what you need to release, because you've got this life energy that is coming in, and that life energy is really just that confirmation of saying, what is holding me back, and what is helping me to move forward, and letting those things go with love that aren't serving you or helping you move forward. Because you also received wishing wisely. And so part of those messages that you have been receiving from Spirit are in answer or to your questions of saying, what do I need? How can I help myself? How can I help others? How can I help get through this? And so asking for that information, it's very, very cautious, because sometimes the information that we receive may not come in the form to which we expect, because it's all coming together. Everything is about to start making sense for you, Pisces, in March. It's all going to start coming together very, very rapidly in the month of March. Yep, I got a flipper in here. Wow. You have a lot of movement going on this month, Pisces. A lot of movement. First card to the left is the Knight of Swords. So this is when this is all coming together. This is the Knight of Swords. You're coming in and you're defending your home, your family, your friends. You are coming to the rescue. You are making the decision of moving forward and defending everything. You also had the Six of Pentacles that came up, okay, that came out, and it's very talking about what you want to give, how much you want to receive, and and as you're moving forward, this, just as a word of caution, just trying to be careful that what you are receiving is what you need, may not be necessarily what you are asking for. You also received the Seven of Cups. All right, so the Seven of Cups really talks about some of that overindulgence, which is this escaping that you are doing right now with your overarching and your energies and what is going on. So you definitely have, you know, a word of caution of making sure that you're not using, things, overindulging in things and being tempted by things that is, that isn't maybe a healthy practice. Okay. Because you also got the Eight of Pentacles, and because you're getting that, and then you got the Three of Pentacles. So you are definitely, you definitely are getting the information that you need right now. The Don't make rash decisions based on, without having the full amount of the energy, because that Knight of Swords can just be very, very intense energy of it really coming through, Pisces, and just saying, nope, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to do this. And I'm just going to make this decision to move forward. And sometimes, you're trying to do it with the best intentions, but you may end up having adverse consequences that may be coming from that. So just be cautious as you are moving forward, because, with these, you're as much as you're trying to build a plan, and work on building that solid foundation, be careful that you are not overindulging in things that could tempt you to deter you away from what you are truly working on. Okay. Working towards. All right. So just this escaping, it wouldn't surprise me if, as we're doing this, that it's that double energy that wants to continue to pop out for you. So as we are moving into, for your incoming energies, awakening the genius, close encounters, a merry motive. So you're getting this information, okay? And that's, part of that Eight of Pentacles, that wants to come in your current energies. It can be about obtaining knowledge in a way that it could be financially beneficial for you. So as you were navigating through this, it's talking about reflecting on what you have learned during this whole process and taking it and making good use of it. So, all right, so let's talk about your incoming messages, Pisces. Incoming messages for Pisces. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, you have Time Machine, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving quickly. So I really feel by the time that new moon in Taurus comes around, which is the first part of May, you're really working through these energies. By the time that starts really starting to roll around, you having that new moon, things are moving fast. They're going to be moving fast because you also got the Land in between, and you got willing release. And this is back to your most recent past. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go? And that's what you're working on right now. In what I'm feeling in March and going into April is what is no longer serving you. What do you need to do in order to move forward, and what do you need to let go with love and put it to bed, or put it to rest peacefully. So when you have that willing release and then that Land in between, you're trying to navigate to figure out how I want to get here. Okay, and you're trying to figure out what is the best path. What do I need to let go? What do I need to keep? Those types of things. And no matter what, no matter how you're going to get there, you're not looking into the void as much as you may think you are, of just saying, I'm just going to try this. You're going to have a very, very clear plan about how you're going to get there. Because once you start figuring that out, that time that it's going to click, it's going to start moving real fast for you, Pisces, and the benefit and the abundance is going to start coming in. Okay, so let's get a couple of clarifiers from Spirit for the incoming messages. Okay. All right. So first couple of cards to the left, out sideways, are the King of Wands and the Page of Swords. So this is really, you're sitting here just really trying to figure out as you're coming in, it's all finding that balance that's coming in, because these are about making plans, setting goals, how am I going to get there? And I kind of feel, as things are going to move quickly, that if you don't have that foundation and those plans in place, you may start kind of feeling a little lost, very, very quickly. And kind of like, yeah, I'm not exactly for sure what to do or how to get there. Okay, so just make sure that you're getting that plan. You know what you want to do, and maybe have a backup plan of, I want to do this, I want to do that, and if this doesn't work, this is how I'm going to go. And that's that land in between. There's more than one path to get to where you want to go, and that's what Spirit is really saying. So if this doesn't work, don't get discouraged. You need to move forward with a different plan, because you got the two of Pentacles. And this is all about choices. This is all talking about, that never ending, that infinity symbol of saying, you know what, there's an everlasting amount of choices and decisions, and you make this choice and these paths open up for you. You make this decision and these paths open up for you. So don't get discouraged, but you need to figure out, like, what is the main thing that you really want to work towards? Is it, I want to go to school? Is it, I want to save money? Is it, I want to get married? What exactly is that you want to set? Instead of trying to do everything all at once, focus on 2 or 3 things, okay? Because you also got the Hierophant, okay, in your incoming energies. And this is really just talking about that, that reflection, that very, very powerful energy of saying, what do I really want to do? And what am I learning from this, right? And really trying to navigate, those energies, okay? Because you're really coming into, what do you truly value? What do you want to use as you're moving forward? And that's going to help you set those priorities and those goals. You don't have to do everything at once, but it does help if you have a couple of things that you're working towards, okay? So for those of you that this is resonating very much as far as relationships that you are in, we're going to have Spirit give us just a quick clarifier as far as how this is resonating for that. Excuse me, it fell on the floor. You got ascending. Your love brings you closer to your spiritual destiny. So as you are continuing to go through this, and with this, letting those things go with love and putting them to bed with peace is definitely going to help you take you to your higher goal, to help you reach your goal, and and be able to, and if it involves other people, how you are getting there, it's definitely moving through in that realm of love and peace, okay? So for those of you that this may be resonating as far as, career, money, finance, you got the golden wings that came out. So you're rising above the issue, because you had those financial constraints that were in there. And so this is really, okay, you may not, the pocketbook, so to speak, may be a little bit low, but you're really definitely evaluating the other things that bring you, that abundance in your life. Okay, so as career, this is, like we talked about, the time machine coming out and that wheel of fortune. It's going to go fast. And so when it takes off at for your job or your employment or whatever it is, it's going to go and it's going to be ready to move. Okay, so so very encouraging there on the work front there. So let's go ahead and get one final message card from Spirit for this reading. Help tie everything together. So this is interesting. Pisces, you got the luck card that popped out for March, which also holds St. Patrick's Day. So this is going to be a very, very fortunate and abundant month for you as you are continuing to navigate this. So definitely the worst of the storm is over. You are navigating through the rest of the clouds and definitely moving into that sun. Okay. Very, very encouraging, very, very positive and hopeful reading for you there, Pisces, for the month of March. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave any comments in the section below as any parts of this message may resonate with you. And hit that like and subscribe and share button on your way out. We'll see you back here next time. Take care.